Alright, yo, we're gonna watch this Jack Doherty video. I've been hearing some guys about you. Apparently he's been fucking up even more than usual, which is even like, I didn't think that was possible. But let's get into this. Jamari. Jack Doherty ruins a life and admits he went broke. Bumbleclad.
About from time to time, and during our coverage of him, he's never really been a good person. He harasses random people out in public. He has a massive ego that makes him think that he can do and say whatever he wants. He is reckless with other people's lives. He has scammed countless people with rug pulls on multiple occasions. And overall, he is a huge cancer to the streaming community. And honestly, I blame Dr. Phil for most of this. But now it does finally look like karma is coming around for Jack's big old bobblehead, as he is losing everything in his life, including his income and his relationship with the OFGF that he pimps out. Now this man-child is absolutely spiraling and really questioning his entire existence. For those of you that don't know, I do believe that Jack and this girl McKinley have been together for around the last 2 years. And I do think that during that time, he was the one to kind of put her on the map, and he essentially enabled her to become yet another OF millionaire, while he likely collects some sort of residuals on the side. Here is where he would officially announce to the stream that they would be breaking up, but at first he does still seem optimistic about their future.
Guys, notice anything? Is anyone home? Hello? I'm alone. I don't know if I should talk about this, but
Nico looks
McKinley's
deep
out to
fried.
me. No, she's not. McKinley's going back to her parents' house in Vegas because we got in an argument, so that's really what's happening.
And Jack might try and play it cool at first for the next 4 minutes of this video, but you guys will quickly see how fast reality just straight up punches him in the face. And it's not just a nice little jab, nah, this guy gets falcon punched.
What happened with McKinley? What did you fight about? Literally nothing. It was the dumbest argument ever, and it turned into the biggest argument ever. It literally just started because I wanted her to just wake up earlier in the morning because I sleep in so much, and I used to wake up at 8 a.m. Shape her up good too, and I want us to just be on our shit because we're so blessed to live the lives we have, and I want to keep living it.
The fire alarm beeping to change the battery while you're talking about how lazy you've become is just so poetic that it almost hurts. Personally, it is my opinion that Jack is using several substances damn near every day. That's likely why he probably can't get no sleep, and why he can't be on some sort of strict regimen.
Her plan all along was to get...
The man went straight to saying he's a drug addict. What the fuck? Bro, the man's going through it. Man, I give him no, yo, holy shit, damn.
Maybe I can break up. No, it wasn't, guys. She's honestly like the best girl ever, but I just think sometimes we need to settle our differences better.
And watch how quickly his tone is about to change, guys. Because the viewer saying that she only wanted Jack for his money and his ability to buy her cars and expensive jewelry and expensive bags, yeah, he might have been onto something.
Better content you by yourself. Obviously, but I make a lot of sacrifices for her because, you know, I love her and wish she saw that a little more, but she is super appreciative. I don't want to say anything bad about her. I love her and she's my girlfriend. That's why I've been with her for the past 2 years.
Yeah, I'm sure an OF girl and an IRL streamer are meant to be together forever. Sounds like a match made in hell to me.
I don't know. I think I just didn't like feeling like everyone around me was doing nothing. I kind of just crashed out. But that's not really how it is. There's a lot of other moving pieces, but like, at the end of the day, it's not something we can't overcome. It's just like a little fight that blew out of proportion and turned into something that I wasn't in. Yeah, gotta learn from it, you know?
Oh my god, Jacqueline. You're definitely about to learn your lesson, buddy.
Now we just gotta probably take a few days apart and learn to appreciate each other again. You know, sometimes you just need some space. She's going back to her parents for a couple days and...
Can the motherfucker please just stop playing with his hair for one damn second? As a matter of fact, that mop up on his head just keeps getting worse and worse as he ages. This dude is rocking back and forth. You know he's on some shit, guys.
When is her plan to come back from Vegas? Right now, never, but I'm sure it'll be a couple days. You know, we love each other, and I don't think a little fight is gonna separate us. You know, it's like we really just bought a house together. It's like...
Pay attention to what he says right there. We bought a house together, because it's gonna come up later in this video. Also, they're not gonna get back together in about 3 days, trust me.
I'm sure this final part will teach us to appreciate each other more, and I'm sure we'll miss each other in no time. I already miss her. You know, I was like, get the fuck out. And she was like, I'm fucking leaving. But I missed her, like, right when she left. Like, she literally left, we were like, fuck you. And as soon as she drive off, I was like, oh, I'm sad now. It's like, goddamn.
And as much as this guy smiles and tries to like joke around about this situation, that is not healthy behavior for a healthy, well-adjusted couple. Like, yes, everyone's obviously going to have disagreements from time to time, but when you're throwing around that type of language to each other, it just shows a serious lack of maturity. And it's honestly funny to see how cocky he still is, like, oh, I still got her on the line. She's still gonna come crawling back to me. You know, I made her a millionaire, guys. No, Jacqueline, that's not how it's gonna work, buddy.
Just me or the man did not say that.
We're mature. We will.
You're not mature, bro. Here comes reality, guys. Just wait. And please, bro, wash that hair. I'm surprised there aren't insects crawling around on his shit.
Could be as soon as a week, no longer than 4 weeks. I don't think it'll be 4 weeks. I think it'll be like 3 days now.
It's gonna be a lifetime, brother.
Think she don't want to be around these Lambos? I'm kidding. That's not any other reason. I'm joking. I don't want her seeing this and be like, fuck, like, yeah, he's an asshole.
Yeah, I mean, in every little joke there is some truth. He keeps saying like, oh, pretty much the illusion that she's only with him for the money. And he's going to be pretty explicit about that viewpoint here in a second. So here is where the ex-girlfriend McKinley actually shows up with some police force just to collect the rest of the belongings from the house.
Why would you record this? The fuck? I don't think this is something you record and post on Twitter. The fuck?
Called the cops on me to get all her stuff out. Insane. Like, what the f?
I mean, how is it that insane? She's doing exactly what
Jeez, my cock! Lord!
You had a different assumption about how this would all unfold doesn't mean that she doesn't have the right to do this.
Nice. Me and McKinley just broke up. She just called the cops on me, packed all her shit, took her car, everything. Insane. Insane, bro.
Yeah, so pretty much she's finally done with the clown. Something tells me that she had wanted to do this for quite a long time, and then she finally got the courage to bite the bullet.
I can't believe I dated that bitch for the past 2 years, bro. It doesn't even seem real. Don't even know her. It's insane. Like, evil, bro. She's been plotting this shit for a minute. This bitch used me for fucking money. For real.
It's just so funny how quickly his tune changed. He was saying, oh, we're so in love. This is only going to last a couple of days.
I'm good.
She's not a gold digger.
Mike.
She wasn't with me for the Lambo. She wasn't with me for the money. Well, now all that shit's out the window a couple hours later.
I never thought it would be possible, but it's obvious. It's like no flips like that in 24 hours, changes their passwords to absolutely everything, calls the cops to me to take all their shit.
How do you guys feel about partners having the password to each other's phones and like their social media accounts? Because for me, it just feels like a lack of privacy. Like, do you not trust me enough? How about those weird couples who actually share Facebook accounts? Like, what the fuck is going on there?
Tune in. We locked into this video right now. Jack Doherty's falling apart apparently.
Everything for this girl for the past 2 years. I've done more for this girl the past 2 years than I've done for my mom the whole fucking life. And I'm a fucking millionaire. That's what's sad about that. It's like, I've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on this girl. I've spent 800 days in a row with this girl, and this.
How much you niggas ever spend on a girl? How much, Shaq? How much is the most y'all spend on a girl? Me personally, you know, look, I little light 6 cent. A little light 6 cent. Nah, I'm joking. Not even $2. Not even bus fare. You wish. Walking, shorty.
Yeah, buddy, just because you're a millionaire doesn't mean some person has to stay with you for the rest of their life. And just a word of advice, when you constantly throw in your financial status and the gifts you've given someone in their face, after a while they're going to begin to resent your money and think you're a huge douchebag.
You do everything for a girl and she calls the cops on you to come pack her shit? Like, what the fucking are you shitting me?
Yeah, live streaming your crash out will never not be hilarious.
All of her shit's fucking gone. All of her shit. All over. Oh, she left that. Stupid bitch. No, I'm kidding. But.
And I like how this guy just has one viewer throughout this whole thing. All they say is, hello, Jack.
She didn't even try to talk to me before. She just called the cops on me and said, I'm going to go get all her shit, and took everything. Her Maybach, her Birkin. Can't believe this happened. The cops.
Wait, Jack Doherty doesn't have motion? Why is there only one chatter in there?
And I wanted to actually show you guys the interaction that he did have with the police. But before we get to all the bad decisions that Jack's about to make, I did want to tell you guys about a great decision that you at home can make with today's video sponsor, Sundays for Dogs. For it's in Dogs Month was better that it's greedy on point your week. Use my and watch from the house. He's saying, are you for real? Is this real life? Trying to hold her by the waist. Her body language clearly says she wants nothing to do with him. I mean, maybe it has something to do with the fact that he's dressed like a fucking 6th grader. Like, I'm pretty sure this guy's wearing Minecraft shorts right here.
You usually wouldn't answer me. You called the cops before you talked to your boyfriend?
What's wrong with some Minecraft shorts?
Like, how the f*** are you doing that? You didn't answer me, bro.
Yeah. My finger slipped on that one.
Get out of my house. I didn't let you. I didn't say you can come in.
She's letting us in.
She doesn't own this house. I didn't say you can come in my house.
Her address is
I don't
on
care.
here. She's a resident here.
I don't care. You guys are not allowed in my house.
We're not here to have.
And that is the callback that I made earlier in the video when he literally said, we bought this house together.
We literally just bought a house together. It's like,
But now the police showed up, he wants to exercise his power, and he pretty much wants to have her alone up in that room.
This shit getting messy. Chat, this is getting messy.
She doesn't own this house.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
get fucked,
Called
Jack.
the cops on me in my own fucking house after I've done everything for you. I didn't threaten you, bro.
The plot thickens.
Can we stay over there?
Bitch. Who's this with the glasses?
McKinley, what the fuck are you doing?
But hey guys, it's only gonna be a little 3-day thing. They just had a little spat. I mean, when she brings the homegirl with her to pick up her stuff, it's all over but the crying.
That's
Jacket.
facts. That's
And the
facts,
poor
chat.
dog,
If they bring
man,
a
he
friend,
didn't
it's
even know
over.
that
You're
he's about
cooked.
to lose his mom.
Now
Probably
the
only
friend
person
knows
that treats him
everything.
right. Gotta live the
The friend knows everything you did. GG's, buddy. It's over. Buddy, I think
Rest of his
I don't
life
even
with
know,
freaking
bro,
Jack.
too much about this Jack guy, to be honest. I just know, like, every time I see him, it's something like some shit he did wrong. Poor kid. Bro, this is the problem when kids get money too quick. They fall apart.
So that
They
was-
literally fall apart. When kids start getting money too quick, this is what happens. This is they become a Jack Doherty. And my bad, because I've been watching this in the small
with
version
the
the whole time.
cops. Clearly, the girl just kind of came to get her stuff, and she doesn't really seem interested in hearing him out, and definitely not getting back together like he thought they would.
High key people hate Jack, to be honest.
I'm
Not even low. But that's fine.
He loved to see it, guys. And then I guess he meditates or does something in the bathroom for the next couple of minutes because the stream just goes dark.
Like, I thought everything was okay. Instead of talking to me, this bitch has been plotting the past 24 hours. She changed all of her passwords to all of her social media accounts.
So
I
she
blew
changed
the
all
fuck
these
because she's my
spoiled
fucking
man.
girlfriend.
Literally, facts. You
I mean,
aced
all
it.
these things that he's complaining
Fact.
about,
Yeah, I get I be a
within
spoiled.
her rights to do. I mean, having
I
all of
want
your
rich
girlfriend's
parents.
social medias on your phone and seeing what she's doing on there, whether you are
think
her
it's too late to
business
get rich
partner or
parents.
not, which
Chad, is it too late?
Her e-pimp, does not seem like a sign of a healthy relationship to me.
Evil, bro. She's been plotting. She used me the past 2 years to. I can't believe it. I'm so mad. This is like the last actual real person I thought I had in my life. 24 hours gone like that. Like dead ass just straight up used me. Like that's what it seems like.
And that's because nothing in your life is real, Jack.
See, you can't trust
I mean,
these
I will
bitches.
say that I
Don't
do
trust
think
these
that
bitches,
doing
my
this
nigga.
IRL streaming
It's gonna left
can
you in
make
the
a
dust
person
real quick, guy. But that's crazy. Bought the crib and then left you. Usually they try to take the crib with them. Damn, you must have really fucked up, my boy.
unhealthy,
didn't even
especially
walk
if
the
they're already
house.
prone to like having mental issues. Oh, it's just gonna do you in. The constant feedback with the chat, the feeling like you need to constantly entertain them, it's just not good for most people. We've seen it time and time again.
I thought I knew her, but I guess I fucking don't. She's changed.
Chad,
me
did you
so
just shit
much.
on all
I've
streamers?
made so many
What the fuck?
sacrifices for her. You guys seen? Like I sacrificed my content for this girl. I made her my business. Like I put all my time into her, and she doesn't get that, and she's just very unappreciative to me. I've done the world for her, and
Well, yeah, you can do everything.
You see, this becomes the problem, in my opinion. This is the real problem with like most of these streamers. They start using this streaming shit as therapy. Put up some walls, or else what the fuck are you doing? What are you really doing? Like, but anyways, back to the mess. This
Everything for
nigga's
someone
life
you
is
can
fucked.
apparently give them the entire world, but that still does not mean that they have to be with you. They're not your fucking prisoner because you provide for them financially.
you deserve better. I agree. That's insane. It's like
He's like 12-year-old from across the world in my chat. You were absolutely right.
everything, bro. She took all of her shit. She probably took everything.
Damn, big ass
It's not.
closet.
She left a lot of shit on. She was picking and choosing. I guess she got to come back. She
You
probably
got
wanted to
money.
stop. No, I'm kidding.
What broke?
She obviously does not want to come back. I think she wanted to spend as little amount of time as she could back in that house. And if she's really rich like that, is she really going to give a fuck about small material possessions? Now that she doesn't have to pay you that alleged residual, I'm sure she's going to have some extra cash. I mean, she could probably buy her own place, buy her own cars, really do whatever she wants.
She took everything I've done for her the past 2 fucking years. Like, used me to make $500 grand a month and then changed her passwords and left. I can't believe my own girlfriend just fucked me over.
I mean, honestly, this dude put himself in position to fuck himself over.
Oh, he's
like, if
cooked.
I got someone to the
You know, this whole time I'm wondering, why the fuck does he care about her changing her social media passwords? This nigga's pimping her off of OF. He wants the account. Oh my god. I think this is a finesse. He doesn't even care she left. He just wants the account. Oh, he's down bad. You can smell it still. You can smell
point
it.
where they're making 500
He
grand a
blind for
month.
sure.
I need it written in some sort of contract that I'm at least going to get some sort of
need
percentage
it
of that
low-key.
in perpetuity, like even
Mike.
if we break up. But
That's
Jacqueline
hygienic.
clearly did not cover all his bases, and I guess he thought they were
Twin.
truly in love.
What are we doing here? What are we doing here, Mike? Come on. Like, you Mr. Stating the obvious
Just
over here. and
pacing
shit.
around, guys. That Adderall is somewhere talking to him like the fucking Green Goblin mask. Well, and the other thing is, guys,
Oh yeah, that was actually funny. Man said the Adderall's talking to a goblin mask.
that Adderall is somewhere talking to him like the fucking Green Goblin mask. Well, and the other
He fried about that one.
thing is, guys,
Holy
I don't
shit.
think that Jack is making very much money off streaming right now. I know he has a deal with this app called Party, which is like way down the totem pole when it comes to streaming platforms. And if she was like his cash cow, she was the way he was still living this lifestyle, and she's gonna pull all that away from him, I find that absolutely hilarious. Again, he goes dark, I don't know, maybe he's over there meditating.
Bro, this is insane.
He shows the video of the interaction with the cops.
I probably spent $1 million on this. I fucking, not only that, I spent 2 years of my life loving this girl who, in the middle of this time, I had the most
Kind of crazy though. Like, this kid's like what, 21? He looks fucking 35. God damn.
going on for myself. I fucking hate her friend. I'm sorry. Who is her friend? And why the is she here the one day she has to move out of my house? Like, who the is that? Why have I never met her
It
ever?
looks like he
I
doesn't
mean,
sleep.
obviously, she showed up with some support and also the police to make sure he wasn't gonna do no wacko bullshit. I mean, I'm no mental health
Is she even
professional,
bad? Look,
but
yeah, I've never
everything
even seen
about
his
this
girl.
guy
I don't know
does
why I
not,
even said
like,
that.
scream mentally healthy
That
to
was
me.
the first time I seen her
Is
right
this
there.
bitch manipulating my girlfriend? Like, what the is happening here? Where the is this? Like, who the? What the? Where is it? I can't believe it. I've done everything for this, and that's how I get treated. What a fake ass, bro. You guys don't even realize, don't even know the full story. After you guys have to realize how lucky any bitch is.
No woman that has this on her name on Google, Jack Doherty's wife, will ever be considered lucky to me, homeboy.
There's no other.
Why is this nigga frying him like this?
1-year-old trillionaire.
Holy
Nah,
shit, what did he do to this
It's
guy?
like the fact that I can. No other bitch gets to live this life that she has. All she has to do is be grateful, positive, and appreciative. And that's all I ask of her. She spends.
This is like the actual reality after you get all that advice from those dumbass red pill guys. Like, oh, I make all the money, I should call the shots, she should just be my slave. And it's like, dude, that's not how life actually works. People actually have emotions, they actually have free will. I know it might be shocking to some of y'all, but just because you live a rich
This is
lifestyle
fun.
doesn't mean that some woman's gonna stay with you through absolutely everything, unless she has very low sense of self-worth.
Ungrateful, miserable, and just in bed, bro. She sleeps all day, dog. And I'm sick of it.
Well, you set her up to be like that, bro. She's an OF girl. What else does she have to do besides get on camera for 5 minutes and show her ass? You set up this entire thing, dummy.
How does she expect her life to get better? Exactly. It's like there's no other guy in the world that's gonna treat her better than me.
And I don't know, it's kind of crazy to call someone lazy when they're making $500,000 a month, but what do I know?
Bro, when I met this girl, I was making $1.5 million a month. Now, I'm making probably a tenth of that. Like, what the happened?
And I bet he's not even making a tenth of that anymore now that he's lost the best chick on his roster. As a matter of fact, I hope all the OF girls that he had recruited and was allegedly taking these residuals from have all left him by now, because he likely did some shoddy paperwork or had some sort of spit handshake agreement, so let's hope they all wised up. I mean, screw this guy.
So I built this girl for the past.
This nigga wants him gone. This nigga's not happening. Yo, what did he do to Jabari? What the hell?
Everything for her. I've changed her life. I made her a multi-millionaire. She makes $500,000 a month. It's like I've sacrificed everything for this girl, bro. My whole business for her, bro. I stopped working with other girls because of my girlfriend, because she gets mad when I talk to new girls and sign them.
Yeah, so he just confirmed it right there. He lost almost all of his roster of girls.
And boom, done. Everything I've done and all the work I put into the past 2 years gone. All the love. I love the past 2 years gone. Waste of time. Wasting my fucking 2 years. What? How does it just end like that? Like, it's so fucking dumb. At least having a conversation and not just call the cops on me. Take your shit without having a conversation.
Yeah, crashing on a stream like this, dude, is just insane to me.
Crazy.
Oh, I should shut the fuck up.
The first smart thing he said all freaking stream.
I don't know if I'll ever get over it. I don't know if we'll ever be back together. I don't want to be with her after this.
I mean, I'm sure she's not gonna want to be with you either, bro. You just like went on a 20-minute
No.
rant about how she's nothing but a gold.
No way. This nigga he be nothing in these girls? Oh God. This nigga all the way fucked up. Oh God, and what a scene to find out that news too. Yo, oh God. Chad, if you ever see a smile like this, run.
Who relied on you for the last 2 years and then apparently fucked you over.
She got a Maybach, used you for millions, then left. Exactly.
Jeez. Maybach?
That's how I feel. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, they're in the Maybach,
Dude,
Chad?
say, oh, I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
Bro, you'll never find a guy like me that cares about you this much, will spend this much time with you every day, and will do this much for you. It's like I really changed you as a person in a good way. Bro, I'm done with girls, bro. I'm not dating a girl ever again, bro. I'm just gonna
Okay, so wait, what? Did he just come out? Is that what just happened here? What's happening here, Chad? Nigga, so what are you gonna date?
Oh, damn. Jackie switching teams. Bro, you were touching tips with
Hey, yo. Whoa,
the Island
whoa.
Boys, like, left friend doing that. Now that I really think about it, you know, I'd kind of forgot about his history, or I tried to, like, you know, Men in Black it from my fucking memory.
I can't. I'm gonna get 1,000 bodies this week. I'm done. I'm crashing out.
I challenge this guy to find
Yo.
10 women who actually sleep with him. Nah, in all seriousness,
Just mirror this. This kid remind you of a young Charlie
karma
Sheen.
does
That's
come
what it is. Just
and hit you
just
like
a
a
crash
damn
out
train.
material.
And obviously, guys, I don't feel bad for Jack at all. I mean, the guy's ran around being an egotistical maniac for the last couple of years. And something tells me this actually has a lot more to do with finances and whatever business arrangement that they had where he was collecting revenue from her OF. Than actually does their relationship ending. I wouldn't be surprised if this guy's lifestyle goes way downhill really fast. Because if I'm essentially funding your lifestyle with what I do, this $500K per month, and then you're sitting there calling me lazy, yeah, I'm gonna pull all that shit away from you. Take it away. You're not the grateful one. But either way, I do want to know what you guys think about this situation down below. Neon's out here taking W's, Jack is still taking L's. Who could have seen it coming, okay? One decides to
Neon's become
own up to his
this nigga's on a
mistakes, do some
WPR run right now.
apologies, while the other one is ego tripping and crashing out on camera. I guess my point is, even if you're on one path together, there's always time to go off in different directions. But either way, I do want to know what you guys think about this down below. What do you guys think is the current state of Jack's financial status? Because he seems
cooked.
really panicked here. Of course, I also encourage you guys to go check out
Probably
the
has, like,
sponsor
a
of this
good,
video,
like,
Sundays
1.5
for
to his
Dogs.
name.
I also want to thank you guys for dropping likes on today's video, leaving
It's
comments,
less
and
than me.
subscribing.
Give me some
But as
money.
you guys know, it's been your boy, the Tan Superman, and some other streamer crash outs out here need to be covered. So I'm out. Peace.
W, Jamari.